What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and today we're going to have a huge team update. So we reached level 40. We are going to be, I basically saved a couple of the rewards, basically from like level 30-ish to 40, so we can kind of go through and open all of it in one video, just so I can show you what I get in my 95 pack, my first dark matter being added to the team, and Russell Westbrook, and then also who we're going to choose from the Galaxy Opal option pack. And then we'll get Angel Reese and some Ascension picks as well. So let's go ahead and just open all this. We also will get a legend badge, a ton of MT as well, because I think we get 10,000 here, 25,000, another 10,000. So that's 45,000, as well as 20k VC. Just a ton of good stuff. So from level 30 to 40, that's where I think you get the bulk of the usable stuff at this point in the game. So we'll real quick try to fly through these picks. I got Eric Gordon. I think I got him off camera at some point. Obviously he's shooting guard at like 6'3" or 6'4", so he's not going to play, but a cool card to get nonetheless. So we'll real quick go through these really quick, see if we can get anything cool. Also, let me know if you guys have ever fouled out from the Ascension, and if basically you just are done and don't get anything, or how that works, because like obviously you get more picks as the pass goes on. So if somehow you would foul out like early before you had used all your picks, let me know what happens, because I've never seen it. I think I did get like 4 at one time, and I still had a decent amount of picks to go. So but it looks like the MT, like it's a lot of 500s, which is decent. I mean, it's not anything crazy, but at the end of the day, it's, we probably added, a couple thousand MT at the very least right there. We also are up to 5,500,018, which is not bad at all. We, like I said, I have been spending a little bit on base packs trying to get some pieces. And the base packs seem like they're not that great for it though, to be honest. But yeah, so we got a couple of these packs. I'll probably just quick open these at the end, but a ton of Swift and Ignite and Rainmakers. Rainmakers is Devin Booker, so let's just pull this one real quick and see if we can get lucky. I really want Devin Booker. I mean, obviously the Dark Matter just came out, but he's locked behind the festival, so we're obviously not going to get him. But yeah, I really want that. And I think Ignite is Kevin Durant, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll open this one too, just to see. I mean, like I said, the odds of pulling even a shake are pretty slim, let alone pulling Kevin Durant. There's Alex Sarr, who we definitely want. Swift is also Kristaps. So screw it. We'll just open all of these real quick and see, just in case it is a shake, so we don't quick open it, get a little bit of a cooler opening. But nonetheless, like right there, we probably got another like 1,500 MT. We'll probably quick open Angel Reese, because I don't really want to go through the animation. I think this is the Pro Pass level 40, so let's open this up and see the Dark Matter animation for the first time. I think this is actually a pretty cool animation. It's a little much, but I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. But let's go ahead and flip this, see our Russell Westbrook. And he is going to I think he's going to take my starting point guard spot. And then we're going to have to figure out, it's going to be kind of a sad video too, because we're moving off of a couple of guys that have been on the team for a very, very long time. So, yeah, we'll have to decide how we want to do our lineup at the very end of the video, so stay tuned for that. We'll quick open the other Russell Westbrooks. I don't want to really do a bunch of Dark Matter animations when we know what the card is. Hopefully we can get a good legend that Wemby needs. Don't know if he needs glove, and I don't really know if glove's that great for him anyways, but yeah. We'll save the 95 pack till the very end of the opening. Let's go ahead and do our Galaxy Opal option packs. So before we do this, let's and I would advise you guys do this as well. Let's take a look at the 4 opals that we can get. So, or is it 5? It's 5 opals we can get. So basically, Tony Allen is a no-go. This card I probably would have considered. He is 6'4", it's his undersized, but 79 3 ball is just not enough, especially when you got a guy like Jade McDaniels, who kind of does the same stuff on defense, but also has a 94 3. I think he doesn't have very many SIGs, but if that's something that you guys like, but hot zones everywhere. From what I've seen, it looks like a pretty good jump shot as well. Speed wise, 89, 87 speed with ball. He's 6'9" at small forward. If he could play shooting guard, this would be a no-brainer first choice. Other than that, Kenyon Martin and Dell Ellis are decent options. I don't think I'll be going with Dell. He is 6'7" at shooting guard, and I could use shooting guard more. He does have a 99.3, but maybe this is a card we get with one of our mode completions. 91 speed, 87 speed of ball. He's definitely a really good statistical card, but just not what I'm looking for. And then Kenyon Martin as well is a small forward who is 6'9". My thing is, I just think Jaden McDaniels is a little bit better. So I think if you're going to choose between those two, I would go with Jaden, because I think his jump shot's going to be much better, and just I think he's going to play better defense on like guards and a small forward. But then the other choice, who I think for me it was between Jaden Daniels and Nikola Vucevic. Vucevic, I think, has a pretty good release this year. He's got a 94 3 ball. What's his speed? I think it's 84 speed, so decent but not crazy. He's 6'10", can play power forward. I had a hard. It was hard to make the decision, because looking at my team, I honestly think Vucevic makes more sense at this point, but I think McDaniels is a card I would like more. My thing is, I love Glenn Rice and I love Kawhi Leonard, so one of those guys has to get replaced if I bring in Jaden McDaniels, which eventually I am going to get probably both of them. But like, my thing is, I can get rid of Jabari and run Vucevic as my backup power forward, or even my starting power forward, and move Chris Bosh to the bench, and then keep Yang as my center. And if Vucevic for a backup center could probably play center if I wanted to play that. So I think for me, for this one, I am going with Vucevic, which this was kind of, like I said, it was a hard decision, but we'll go and open the pack and kind of take another quick look at him, because like I said, McDaniels was really hard to pass up on. I think you also get a showdown 3 wins, if I'm not mistaken, that you can choose from at the very. Oh no, it's a legend badge. So I mean, if you really don't need any of these, and you get like a lightning launch or something, I could see maybe taking that. So it's still, I just don't know if I really want to take. I think Jaden McDaniels is the better player, but I think Vucevic fits what I need more. But I don't know if I should go on need or the better overall player. So we're going to go with Vucevic, I guess. Like I said, I'll be able to still get McDaniels, so it's not a huge ordeal. But nonetheless, kind of, I'm a big fan of Jaden McDaniels, so I was kind of wanting to grab him. So I think honestly the most exciting part of this, because we kind of knew everything else that we got, most exciting is probably this 95 plus pack. It is a premium. I assume that means premium NBA pack. I guess it could probably be a WNBA premium. I'm not really for sure. But we're going to open this. Hopefully we don't get a WNBA player. Really want Dr. J or Devin Booker, but let's see. Or even like a Kristaps. If we get Kristaps, maybe I should have opened this first, honestly, looking back now. But if we get Kristaps, we'll just figure out how we want to work our lineup and move Vucevic to the 4. But yeah, let's go ahead and flip this and see. Like I said, we want to see small forward. I don't think slippery off ball would be Dr. J. Perimeter defense 93. Oh, it is a WNBA player. Oh, that's awful. I wish it was like at least Candace Parker or something, because I think I need her for the game on sex. I have the other 2 pink diamonds, but I thought this was a guaranteed NBA player, so that's kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I was really hoping to get somebody for King of the Court, which I guess it really doesn't matter. So Vucevic was kind of the right choice. We'll open this. We get our other Russell Westbrook, as well as Angel Reese, who's probably one of the better, if not the best WNBA player in the game. Maybe Caitlin Clark, but we also get some couple badges that we can sell, and we'll just quick sell all this stuff. But yeah, let's real quick, let's take a look at our lineup, kind of decide how we want to run our King of the Court lineup, because that's probably what I'm going to be playing next to try to get enough points for hopefully at least tier 2 and get a Galaxy Opal piece. But let's put Vucevic in as our starting power forward. Let's move Chris Bosh to the bench. That's a sad day to see Chris Bosh move to the bench, but he'll still get plenty of play time. Also, we want to move Russell Westbrook. Let's just put him in for Christie right now. We'll put this version in because I don't think they have anything different, but and then we're gonna move Russ to this starting point guard. The one problem I was having is trying to decide if I want to keep Dylan Harper or Michael Carter Williams, but I kind of came up with the plan of that I'm not huge on Anthony Edwards. So I think, I just flipped the same too. I think what I'm going to actually do is for right now, I'm going to run Michael Carter Williams at the 1, and I'm actually going to run Dylan Harper at the 2 because Dylan Harper is 6'6". Anthony Edwards is 6'4", so we actually gained some height. I mean, defensively, I think Harper's not the greatest, but if anything, I might run Michael Carter Williams at the 2 because he's actually a pretty good defender, and he's still 6'6", so most shooting guards he's not going to be like too undersized against. But that way I can keep both of them because these are still probably 2 of my favorite cards that I've used all year, and I don't really want to get rid of either of them. I think Dylan Harper is better for kind of just coming off the bench, like instant offense type person, like a 6-man in real life. So I think we're going to keep them both, and then we're going to replace Anthony Edwards with a random. Let's just do series 1 and try to speed it up a little bit. Do centers and just throw someone random in, try to get the lowest overall we can. Let's do Tyler Smith. So yeah, this is, I think, the team we're going to be running for King of the Court this week. Let's go in and check out a couple of these releases in the training. I hope Vucevic is good from what I saw and what people said. It's actually a pretty decent release compared to previous years. Also going to probably play maybe a couple showdown games to try to get used to using like Russ and Vuce and all those guys because I don't really want to go straight into King of the Court without using some of these guys online first. But Russ's release looks better than previous years, so I think he's going to be really good, and obviously his stats are insane, and it's Russell Westbrook, so he's going to be obviously great for rim running. Let's move Vuce in. I'm really disappointed about the 95 pack, though. I was under the impression that this whole season... Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. I just kind of messed up the first one. It is kind of low. I don't know if it kind of like he pushes up. So I think if someone closes out, he could end up getting blocked a little bit. But I mean, like I said, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but it's definitely not a hard one. It's just kind of, it has like times where it looks like it kind of like stutters a little bit, if that makes sense. But definitely still a good card. I think is that everybody that we picked up? I think so. So yeah, that's going to be our team for King of the Court for now. We might change it out a little bit. Big thing is like I said, I would probably recommend if you're either new or starting out, I'd probably recommend getting the Jaden McDaniels first. But for me, I think a lot of this game is like cards you're comfortable with, and even though Glenn Rice isn't the best card anymore, his release, I'm more comfortable with it than most people in this game right now. And Kawhi I really like as well. I think Kawhi gives you a lot of what Jaden McDaniels is going to give you. And if I wish Kawhi could play shooting guard, it'd been a no-brainer to get Jaden McDaniels, but yeah, and like I said, I'm going to get both eventually, but let me know who you guys picked for me level 37, or if you picked somebody from a mode completion, and basically if you like them, because I think Jay McDaniels is next, and, if I get another one, might consider Dale Ellis, or might go for the legend badges, still not for sure on that, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of the team update, if you think I should change anything, and as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and tune into the next one.